since you have, you lived in Sudan and you lived in Egypt, is the culture, is it similar or is it very different? Was it easy for you to adjust and get around,
Mhm. The culture, for me, I can't say what is the differences between Sudan and Egypt because I lived here half and half in Sudan and in Egypt, and for me, it's easy to live here, but definitely there is differences. The language, first of all, um, the what else? A lot of things I cannot count it, but I think also the language is Arabic. Here in Egypt, they speak Arabic. In Sudan, we speak a lot of language, local language, but actually the Arabic is, I think, it's more common in the mid of Sudan. Um, what else different between Egypt and Cairo? I don't know what exactly different, but for me, I can see what is the differences. Well, because as I told you,
Okay.
I live here since 2004, and I moved back and forth to Sudan. So I started to speak Egyptian Arabic language fluently. So I'm half Egyptian, half Sudanese, not in the blood, but in the time of living. And
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, those two areas have been around for thousands and thousands of years, so I'm definitely
yeah,
sure some similarities in the
yeah,
culture, you know.
yeah. And
So I had to
south of
ask you.
Egypt, yeah, the Nubian culture in south of Egypt and with Sudan, you can find we are look the same. Even when I found a Nubian girl here from Aswan, uh, for example, she started. The first conversation is, "Are you from Nuba?" And also, I will ask her, "Are you from Sudan?" And we mix up. Oh, we look the same, the same color, the same hairstyle, the same. But the language, when we know that we are not from the same country because of the language.
Right, right. I'm glad you shared that. I know a lot of people sometimes they get to go to Egypt, but maybe they'll go to Cairo, maybe
Mhm.
Alexandria, sometimes Luxor, but a lot of people they miss out. They don't get a chance to go to Aswan and Abu Simbel. They don't
Yeah,
get to go to Nubia and go to the Nubian villages. That's an amazing experience.
yeah. The river there, the river Nile is so beautiful, more white than Cairo, and you feel so comfortable in Aswan because the nature there is so beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you're doing fashion, you're doing art animation, you're doing some films. For the viewers, if they want to check out some of your projects, they want to see what you're working on, they want to see some of the things you did in the past, where can they find the videos?
Okay, actually, they can find my all my work in my Instagram page. My and I share. I have like I organized like a highlights in my Instagram page with all um, my projects in art in fashion in illustration in music videos and everything. If you just clicked on it, you will find where you can find it. I'm planning to do a website soon because it's so yani, I think it's better to have a website because lately I started to describe myself like a multidisciplinary artist. So multidisciplinary artist is something that you have to just sorry, please repeat this. If you I want to organize my words. Okay, so if you want to find all my art projects, you will find it on Instagram. Uh, I have like I organize all my projects on highlights stories. So you will find that I named every sector and art that I have a project on it, and you will find all my projects there, and then you will find a link. I have for the videos, I have most of my projects on Vimeo, on and also on YouTube. For the illustration, I have also Behance. Um, but most of the thing I share it on Instagram, so I think it's easy to search by the name of the project, and you will find it if you search on Google. But I'm planning to do a website soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea because you do so many things and you're good at it.
Yeah.
You know, some people they just want to be good at one thing, but you're good at a lot of stuff, and that's a blessing
Oh,
that you're
thank
able to
you.
do that. Oh yeah,
Thank you
definitely.
so much.
Now let me see. I wanted to ask you, creative scene. What is that? That's something that I found on your page. Is that a
Okay.
You have a podcast as well?
It's a podcast, um, and the host is a Lebanese girl. Her name is Layan Jabir, I think. Yes, Layan Jabir. And I followed her podcast. I was planning to make a cover art for a Sudanese activist, I think. Uh, and I was looking for references for a cover art for a podcast, and then I found um, her, I think, because I think Layan Jabir, she's the only one person who's making this podcast. And I found her logo and I love it, her cover art. And then I start to listen uh, to her interviews with different artists from Arab countries. And I followed her on Instagram, and then I found her talking to me that she want me on an interview with her. Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, now I want to ask you, do you have any upcoming projects? What are you working on right now? Is it fashion? Is it
Okay.
art animation? Is it modeling? What do you have going on for the
I would
future?
love to have a modeling soon, but I just finished uh, a beautiful project with a beautiful Sudanese American artist. Her name is Sarah, uh, and it's a music video. And we are in the post production process. Um, yeah, and I'm so excited to share it with people soon. Maybe in, I don't want to say exactly, but maybe soon. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I definitely look forward to that.